In the prior slides, I used the firm's 10K form to show you the examples of balance sheet, income statement, and statement of cash flows. And there's another filing, usually can be found on company's webpage, annual report. 10K and annual reports are interchangeable, but there are also differences. 10K form is an official filing to the SEC, while annual reports are filed by the company on their webpage to their investors. Annual reports usually include the financial statements and also additional disclosures. I use Google again as an example. By visiting Google's web, here at the bottom, we may hit the About. If we scroll down, we can find investor relationship. So you can see the 10K, the quarterly reports 10Qs are available on Google's webpage. You can also download the PDF of the 10K form, which is the same as a filing to the SEC. You can also have access to the webcast and transcript. So this provides more timely information to the investors. In addition to the financial statements, company also report the notes. The notes provide information that are not present in the financial statements themselves. They provide additional information to assist investors to understand the financial statements. It provides more details. The examples include pension, long-term debt, income tax, the details of PPE, so on and so forth. Again, if you go to SEC, that's where you find the financial statements. Here, you click the notes to the financial statements. You can find more information regarding the debt, either short-term or long-term debt. Supplemental financial statement information, you can see the details of accounts receivable, property, plant, and equipment. In the balance sheet, you only see $112 billion, the net book value of PPE, but here you have the categories of different PPE and their total at gross value. Comparing with the balance sheet, you only have access to the PPE here. There are also detailed information regarding accrued expense, current liabilities, accumulated other comprehensive income. Income taxes, leases. Next, you may also find information about the accounting policies. A note with the title Summary of Significant Accounting Policies. It reports the accounting policies when Google prepares its financial statements. Here, the first one in the notes to the financial statement is Summary of Significant Accounting Policies. It provides information regarding the accounting policies and the valuation methods for each account in balance sheet and income statement. Companies are also required to report subsequent events, which occurs after the company's fiscal year but before the financial statements are officially issued. So during this period, usually the company's financial statements are being audited. Anything happens during this period may not be reflected in the financial statements, so they should report in a standalone note. So here you can see on the right, subsequent events. Okay, so for Alphabet, there's no subsequent events during this year to be reported. The company also report noteworthy events and transactions that have a material impact on the investors' decisions, including related party transactions, errors, fraud, illegal acts. You may find this information by yourself in the 10K form. Some may be available, some may not. The next is management discussion and analysis. So this section is also very critical because it provides the information from the perspective of insiders and managers. It includes the results of operations, the company's liquidity, capital resources, any off-balance sheet arrangement, or critical accounting estimates. So this provides more forward-looking information instead of historical information. To find the MD&A, Management's Discussion and Analysis, you should visit the 10K form itself. Just click the yellow button 10K, then you have this page. And the Management's Discussion and Analysis is reported in the item 7. Hit this link. So this section reports management discussion and analysis. For financial reporting, management has the responsibility to prepare financial statements. They're responsible for the financial statements and other information in the annual reports. This requirement is after the passage of the Sarbanes-Oxley Act 2002. In fact, the managers, CEOs, both CEOs and CFOs should endorse the financial statements. For example, if I visit the auditor's reports here, auditor reports usually is in the section item 8, financial statements. So here, the top one, reports of independent accounting firm. So if I hit, so you will see two reports. One is the audit reports for the financial statement. The other is for the audit reports for the internal control. You will see a sentence in the basis for opinion. The first sentence said, these financial statements are the responsibility of the company's management. While auditors' responsibility is to express an opinion. So this is the audit reports. Since we are on this page, we can see the second paragraph, the last sentence, unqualified opinion thereon. So this is an auditor's opinion expressed by the auditor. The auditor is Ernst & Young, San Jose, California, on January 30th, 2024. Compensation of directors and top executives. Their compensation information can be found in the proxy statement. To find the proxy statements, again, you go to this page. Some of you may forget how to access to this page. We go back to the home page of SEC. Here, there's search bar. You enter the ticker symbol of Google, either GOOG or GOOGL. There's the two classes stock of Google. When I hit, right under the 10K and 10Q, there is a proxy statement. If I click, this is a proxy statement. Schedule 14A. To find the compensation information, you need to find the content page. So here, find the table of contents. There's a compensation committee, interlocks, and the insider participation. I think this is one. And Also here you hit the directors and executive compensation. Yeah, you are provided the compensation to both directors and managers. Sustainability disclosure. Company's sustainability also draw the investors' attention. Some investors care about the company's environmental impact, social impact, and their governance. This information may not be a part of a 10K form. You may find this information from their webpage. Again, that's the Google's web. Here at the bottom of outreach and initiatives, you can see the sustainability at the bottom. So this is 2024 environmental reports, which is the Google's ESG reports. Audit reports, I just show you the example, and also for the audit reports, you will learn in another course for more details. Here you just know the basic types of audit reports. Unqualified, as I showed you, that's a clean report. Yeah, there are some other reports. Audit reports includes unqualified with an explanatory or emphasis paragraph, qualified, adverse, or disclaimer. Most companies receive unqualified opinion from their auditors. So for the content of audit reports, you can read by yourself.